Does radio advertising work? People say that radio is dead. Recent numbers show that there are more hours of people listening to radio than spending time on Facebook, from 12 years old all the way up to people 50 plus. Radio advertising still does work. However, it's a little tricky. A lot of people have said, I've purchased 30 and 60-second radio spots to no avail. It was a waste of money. And I tell people, before you spend money on radio, make sure you have a plan for your radio campaign. Now, what I've been doing for years is direct response radio. I host a radio show called the Checka Pro Radio Show. It's a home improvement show, and I bring contractors on as my guests. I put them up on a pedestal, I interview them, make them look like a hero, and then we answer questions that the homeowner has. But it's really important, though, is you have to have a call to action for your direct response radio program. So, a direct response radio program is really a fancy way of saying infomercial. Now, your infomercial should be wrapped up in what looks like a radio show, a radio program, infotainment, where people can actually learn and be entertained at the same time, but there needs to be a call to action. So, for instance, let's say you're a plumber and you want to get more appointments. Well, then maybe you talk about water softeners and a reverse osmosis drinking water system. So, a water softener can save you, as the homeowner, money on your appliances. It'll help with those dirty shower doors. So, you're solving a problem. You offer a price for that water softener. Let's say it's $5,490. But today, we're going to take $1,500 off. We're not going to charge installation. We're going to give you free salt for a year, but to only 8 people who are listening to the radio show today. So it is a limited amount of a special offer. This is a long form radio program. It's anywhere from half an hour to a full hour long. So the listener is getting a feeling for who you are. They weren't even in the market for that water softener, but you've educated them on the product and why they need it. What is the end result? The end result is softer water. Your dishwasher, your washing machine, your water heaters are all going to last longer. So by having good, pure water, we are solving a problem on the radio for the listener. They know there's only 8 people who are going to get this offer today. They need to be one of them. When they call that number, they are only going to ask 2 questions. When are you coming? And what do I need to do to prepare? Now, something else, if you're doing a water system, a great way to get that phone to ring is by saying, we will do a free water test. So once again, free salt, free water test, a discount on that water softener or a reverse osmosis drinking water system. Now, once again, these phone calls are not leads. These are appointments because the homeowner knows who you are, how you do it, how long it takes to install it, what the price of the product is. They are self-qualifying. So every phone call is an appointment from someone who can afford your product and who wants to hire you. And no, they're not calling your competition because they don't know them. They haven't offered a deal to them, and they're not on the radio. So in short, if radio is done properly, it is very effective.